right, so I'm just out here on the front porch with the dogs, but I have to leave for the airport in about 90 minutes. No, about 2 hours. And I didn't get groceries for my family, so we're gonna do like a speed run grocery haul. I just placed an order for my 25 item limit at Walmart. It's gonna be delivered in 90 minutes or less. I'm gonna show you what I got, and hopefully we're gonna have time to prep some of it. Let's go. All right, so here's everything that I got. I got some tater tots. I figured those would go well with some corn dogs I have in the freezer for Adam to make. I decided to get already peeled apple slices because that is what I have time for today. Some bananas, and then we were out of bread, so I got some of that. I also grabbed some everything bagels. Adam was saying the other day this sounded good, so to go with that, I got some garden vegetable cream cheese. I also got some oven roasted chicken. Use this for lunch meat, and then Kira needed some more sharp cheddar cheese sticks, so I got those for her. Cut up some peppers and cucumbers for snacking, tomatoes for snacking or salads, some strawberries. I got 2 bags of grapes. I've been getting this food for the dogs on and off. It's high protein, and it comes in these little packages. I just mix it with their dry food for something different. And then I got some shells and cheese because we have hot dogs and hot dog buns, so that can go with that. Some sharp cheddar cheese for sandwiches, and then a couple of thin crust pizzas because those are always a good option for dinner. I wanted to hop in here and let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by Warby Parker. They have everything you need for happier eyes, including eyeglasses, sunglasses, and contact lenses. I've been working with them for so long here on my channel, and I continue to work with them because I love their service and their products. It is so convenient to be able to purchase glasses online, and their glasses start prescription lenses at just $95 a pair, which is a fantastic price. If you've ever bought glasses in the doctor's office, you know just how expensive they can be. I have some I want to try on with you today. I'm actually in the market for a new pair. So this one is the Bromley, and I really love the blue in there. This one is called the Rosy. I love like the oversized lenses. Awesome. I really love these two. They're called the Carlton. I actually think I might go with these, or the other one that I really like is the Chamberlain, although these are a little bit darker. I do like some dark frames though. They make me look smart. So if you guys want to try out Warby Parker's home try-on program, you can go to the link in my description box below. It's just warbyparker.com/Jen. You can get 5 pairs of glasses to try on at home for free. There's no obligation to buy, and they also give you a prepaid shipping label, which makes it super easy to just slap it on the box and send it back. And if you decide you want to buy more than 1 pair of glasses, they actually offer a 15% discount. I have also ordered prescription sunglasses from them, and they are fantastic. If you've ever bought prescription sunglasses at your eye doctor's office before, you know that they are stupid expensive, and so Warby Parker makes those super affordable as well. And if you prefer shopping in stores, Warby Parker actually has over 190 retail locations nationwide, but definitely get your home try on. You can use that link in the description box below. It's warbyparker.com/Jen. If you're not sure which kind of glasses fit your face, they actually have a virtual try on in their app, so you can try different frames on before you get them at home. But I love having it because I'm able to kind of make a decision more thoughtfully than I would be, you know, buying them in the office. So thanks again to Warby Parker for sponsoring today's video. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hurry up and get everything washed as well as we can. So I put my strawberries and my tomatoes to soak in some cold water, put my bananas in the fruit bowl, and then I thought it would be really quick to cut up some cucumbers and some peppers. It didn't take me that long at all. Put the rest of the cold food away as well. And I'll link these containers that I'm using down below. I got some new veggie storage containers on Amazon. They're from Prep Deck, which I think has that have you guys seen that cutting board that they have that has all the little like trays in it and stuff? I never really thought that would work for me, but I do like their containers. So I took out the apples from the bag and put them in a clear container. I'll put those in the fridge. I really like to make sure as much as I can that when I prep produce, I put it in clear containers, because if people can see it, then they are more likely to eat it, hopefully. I didn't even actually have time to cut the tops off the strawberries, so I just tossed those in a container, but it doesn't take me long to cut peppers at all. And actually, as I was doing this, I thought, you know, I should probably put myself on a timetable like this more often. Like, maybe an artificial timetable, not like if you chop one more vegetable, you're going to miss your flight timetable. But I think sometimes things take the amount of time that we give them, right? Isn't that, I think it's called like Parkinson's law or something. Like, basically, if you're given an hour to complete a task and that's all you are given and you have no other choice, then you're going to complete that task in an hour. But like, the things that we do expand to fill the time that we have. I think also people will use like the Pomodoro technique, where you basically set a timer and work on like one thing for, you know, 25 minutes, like really intense focus. So I don't know. I just think it's interesting to kind of talk about and think about as it comes to some of these mundane tasks that we do every single week. Obviously, done is better than perfect, and I probably did not go about cutting these peppers up perfectly, but hey, now my family has veggies to eat. So with the little Persian cucumbers, what are they called? English cucumbers, Persian cucumbers? I don't know. They're seedless cucumbers. Basically, I just cut those into long spears. I actually kind of find that they stay better in the fridge this way than if I slice them. Stick the lid on those and we'll get everything into the fridge. So look at that. All of this lovely produce staring my family in the face. And like I said, with the strawberries, I didn't have time to cut the tops off of those. This may be the closest I've cut it to making it to the airport for a flight. So my flight is at 2:15 and it's 12:45 right now. It takes me about 40 minutes to get there, which means that I should be, and actually once I find a parking spot and get into the airport, it should be 1:30 and my plane boards probably around 1:45. So like, we should be good to go, you know? This is how I live most of my life, just fly by the seat of my pants. I mean, besides the fact that I could have, you know, planned stuff out before and been much better organized, but, you know, why worry? Worrying is just gonna rob us of our joy, and who needs that? Who wants that? Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, so it's the following morning, and yes, I made it to my destination. I did not miss my flight. I saw this thing online once that basically said there are two types of people. There are people who make it to their gate like 5 minutes before they're gonna board their plane, and then there are people that like to sit at the gate for 2 hours before they board their plane, and then those two people marry each other. And I thought, well, if that's not the most accurate description of Adam and I don't know what is. Like, actually, I don't honestly like prefer to travel in airports with him. Like, once we get to where we're going, it's fine. Like, I like traveling with him, but like in airports, he's always so like uptight, and I don't know, maybe it's just that I am very much more like cavalier about it because I travel a lot for work, and so it doesn't bother me. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like, I know when the plane's gonna board, they're gonna send me like a notification. It says when they're gonna board in the app. So anyway, that's neither here nor there, but yes, I made it to the airport, and I was actually just texting my family this morning, and I said, if you don't eat that produce that I cut up for you when I get back, if it's not eaten, I'm never making anything for you again. I'm kidding. I don't mean that. I didn't say that. But like, I feel like the last several times I've prepped like fruit for them and stuff, they haven't eaten it, or they haven't eaten very much of it. And so I need to talk to them about like, okay, do you really want me to do this? Or like, I know that they'll eat the apples because Connor, well, both kids really like apples, and if they're cut up and in the fridge, like, of course they're gonna eat them. If there's a bowl of apples on the counter and I'm not there to cut them up for them, you know, you just know, you know how kids are. But yeah, this was probably the most like rushed that I've been in terms of like getting things for them to eat. And I totally screwed up because what I was going to do is I was gonna order, what I like to do with Walmart grocery delivery and why I think it's so awesome is that you can actually place your order the night before at like at 11 p.m. or whatever, and then the groceries will like show up at your door at 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, it's the best invention ever, I swear. Like, it saves me so much time at the grocery store. But yeah, I did not do that. I think I meant to, like, I think I laid down in bed and I was like, okay, I'm gonna like lay here in bed before I go to sleep and like order groceries. And then I just totally blew it off. I was probably watching YouTube or something. So yeah. And I did include like the washing and prepping in there because I think I made a comment in one of my last videos where I was like, if you guys have to watch me wash one more piece of produce, you're probably gonna gouge your eyeballs out with spoons. And someone was like, no, I like to watch you wash produce. So anyway, I'm gonna get off to work for the day, but thank you guys for following along with me for this very quick and rushed grocery haul, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.